look at this chicken in the woods. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna just put my gun up. Wow, this tree is just loaded. Loaded. Found this chicken in the woods over of grouse honey. We're just gonna harvest some to have with dinner tonight. And when you have these smaller stacks, obviously it's a little easier to cut. Again, just on the back side, you can see there, it's a little easier. This stuff does freeze good, but again, it's better fresh. And leave a little bit, because remember, foragers are conservationists. So we want to leave a little for the next person and a little for the next year. Yeah, so that's a good pile. Rule of thumb, only take about 25% if you need that. But this will be a good meal. Hey everyone, welcome to Duck Camp 2021. Paul and I just decided to come and do a quick camp out for the duck opener. We're just going to be here for one night, so I'm going to make up some venison hamburger helper, and we found some chicken of the woods, so we might cook up some of that as well tonight. So,
do you want one of these?
Yeah.
No grouse, just mushrooms.
Yeah, story of our life. A lot of mushrooms, tons of mushrooms. But tomorrow's duck opener, so we went for a grouse walk this afternoon, and just to check out some spots for tomorrow. No grouse, like Paul said, but some promising duck spots.
Grouse opens 2 weeks prior to duck in this zone.
Yep. Yep. So this is from the venison, from the buck that Paul got last year. So I figured it'd be nice to use it up. Have a wild game meal for a wild game hunt. I'm just going to add in some of this chicken. Just want to do strips, almost like chicken strips. And you're going to want to cook it for about, I don't know, like 10-15 minutes just to make sure everything's nice, copacetic, and it all blends and all of the mushrooms cook down. I'm going to heat up a little bit and let this all just kind of simmer down. It's going to meld, all the flavors are going to blend. And this is actually the lasagna hamburger helper, so it's technically venison lasagna.
I guess you're right, eh? I'm going to go walk these decoys down to the canoe.
I'll show you around camp a little. Obviously not much. We just have our little tent here. We're going to have a fire in a little bit. It was sopping rain. We've literally had probably about, I don't know, almost 100 mils of rain in the last few days. So that's why we picked up just some firewood here so we can have a little bit of a fire tonight. Because as you can see, everything's sopping. But that's pretty much it. That's the campsite. I have my milk sitting there chilling in the stream. It's a good little tip for if you ever want to keep anything cool. Put it in a stream. Your beers, your wine, anything like that. Here's the campground. Now this is just some crown land that's that we drove into. And we've seen this last year, and we decided to be a good place to come and do a duck camp. And we figured, well, it's better of a time than any to do it now. So tomorrow is duck opener. We'll be waking up pretty early. There's the lake. Isn't it beautiful? So pretty. Cannot wait. Oh, we got some puffballs here. Yeah, here we have gem-studded puffball. These guys are edible. Again, you want to cook them. Now, if you're a vegan or a vegetarian and you eat tofu, or if you just eat tofu in general, I would actually recommend that you substitute puffball mushrooms because tofu is highly, highly processed. And yeah, puffball mushrooms would be the best substitute, in my opinion, for tofu. Now, I'm no expert, but you know, it's just I've had puffballs and I've had tofu and they're the same texture. It's just puffballs taste better. Can't lie. So, just a tip. Yeah, look at all the mushrooms here. But go right down to the water edge. Beautiful, eh? Let's hope the duck hunting works out. I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited. We're gonna have to stir that thing soon, so let's head on back. It's a nice little walk down the hill just to check things out. Some Ramaria here. There's Ramaria right there. I think that's a crown tip variety, but I'm not 100%. You got to get pretty close to see the actual crowns on the top, and that's what defines the crown tip coral. So pretty, eh? Look at all this. Gorgeous. Okay, so it's done. This is venison lasagna with chicken of the woods. And this will be dinner tonight.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. I'm a true believer that cast iron makes everything taste better, but here, Polly.
Right on. Good call on the bowl.
Yeah.
Ooh, hot.
Oh yeah, it's still
Excellent.
really hot. Yeah, it's good.
Really good.
All right, everyone. Bottoms up.
Mushrooms are a nice addition.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's where it's at. So you have a little bit of mushroom there. Chicken. It's so good. Now you always want to make sure you cook your mushrooms though. I don't like to eat mushrooms raw. You never know what it'll do to you, give you some kind of gastro issues, even if they're edible. I always like to cook my mushrooms. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully we get some ducks in the morning, but we'll start the video back up then. Good night, everyone.
Awesome.
Okay, everyone, so it's 6 a.m. Shooting time's in a half hour. Paul and I are just getting some coffee together. Just a little wake me up. And one for the thermos, so let's hope we get into some ducks today. If not, it's still been a good trip, but we're just really hoping to get into something. Alright, another wild edible we stumbled upon.
Caralis.
Caralis. This is called black trumpet.
Cool.
Really neat. Black trumpet is a good delicacy. The first time I've ever picked them, I put them in a tomato sauce, which was really good. So many mushrooms, but again, we had a lot of rain, so.
Let's not take them all, just take a little bit here, I think, and we're good.
Yeah. Remember, rule of thumb, 25%, leave the rest.
Cool.
Hey everyone. Okay, so we got to that other pond. We were going to jump and Paul spotted 3 wood ducks at the back end. We dropped our packs and we're just going to go stalk our way down the woods here and get ourselves in position to see if we can get them. My GoPro died, unfortunately, so I won't be able to take you with me on the stalk, but I'll let you guys know what happens. Wish me luck. Alright, got them.
That was awesome.
That was so cool. Alright, here they are. Paul got one and I got one. Just gonna put this down.
It's too bad your GoPro just died, eh?
Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't get this on film. My GoPro died literally like 15 minutes before we spotted these 2 drakes. There was actually 3, one got away, but we managed to get these 2. And we actually had to stock up on them a little bit. If you could see, there's a waterway here and we had to kind of walk the bush edge down, sneak up on them, and we called them in. And yeah, we got them. So 2 nice two nice fat drake woodies to make it. We didn't get any grouse this trip, but you know what? We got wood duck, we got chicken of the woods.
Hey, we still got to walk out. We might find grouse.
Yeah, you never know. We might get some grouse on the way out, but yeah, so here, look at that. Honestly, wood ducks are my favorite duck. They're so pretty.
Gorgeous.
I call them the mad scientist of the duck world. Look how fat this one is.
Hey, they'll make a good meal.
Oh yeah. So we'll do a video of us cooking these guys up for you, just so you can see how we like to cook duck. But
nice shooting, Jackie.
nice shooting to you too, Polly. Successful duck opener 2021. Yep.
Had to work for it.
Definitely had to work for it.
3 ponds.
Sorry we didn't get it on film, but again, my GoPro died. I got to invest in a better GoPro if I'm going to keep making videos. But
Well, it's just an old battery.
yeah, but thanks guys for following along on our duck hunt. We'll definitely film some more of our hunts going forward. But yeah, success.
Hey. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.